Making up back for everything I ever lost. I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen.
And now, fans, let's meet your Nebraska Cornhuskers. A junior from Coppell, Texas, Abby Baxter. A redshirt sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky, Jenna Brown. A senior from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, Kelsey Claremont. A sophomore from Genova, Italy, Virginia Consiglio. A senior from Seward, Nebraska, Ellie Delkamp. A freshman from Kansas City, Missouri, Natalie Dunaway. A sophomore from Bentonville, Arkansas, Jenna Gogol. A freshman from Omaha, Nebraska, Alara Hadford. A senior from Aberdeen, South Dakota, Jenna Jorgensen. A freshman from Etobicoke, Ontario, Canada, Sophie Kissick. A sophomore from Grand Prairie, Alberta, Canada, Marissa Lauren. A sophomore from Brookings, South Dakota, Jasmine Lund. A senior from Assola, Italy, Giulia Marchi. A sophomore from Richmond, Virginia, Riley Miklos. A junior from High Wycombe, England, Amelia Riggett. A junior from Budapest, Hungary, Beatrix Tanko. A senior from Cambridge, England, Frankie Webb. A sophomore from Vittorio Veneto, Italy, Aurora Zanin. And a sophomore from Sparks, Nevada, Katie Zapoinski. The graduate assistant coach is Emily Hames. The associate head coach, Patrick Rowan. The head diving coach is Landon Marzullo. And the head coach of the Huskers, Pablo Morales. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your hats, stand at attention with your right hand placed over your heart as Mr. David Klaus performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, David Klaus. All right, fans, it is time for our first event of the day, the 400 medley relay. Huskers in lane 3, Lauren, Gogol, Brown, and Hatford. Rutgers in lane 4, Bath, Spangler, Carriger, Alberti. Huskers in lane 5, Consiglio, Riggett, Lund, Marquis. Rutgers in lane 6, Dogan, Bartoloni, Vlahu, and Gonzalez. Nebraska in lane 7, Kissick, Zaboinski, Zanin, and Dunaway. And the Scarlet Knights in lane 8, Hagemaster, Volchansky, Barretts, and Thompson. In third place, Nebraska in lane 7. Runner-up, Rutgers in lane 6. And your winner in lane 5 with a time of 3:41.03, your Nebraska Cornhuskers. In lane 5, Virginia Consiglio, Amelia Riggett, Jasmine Lunn, and Julia Markey. Thank you, ladies. You may exit the pool. Swimmers, the pool is open. The pool is open.
I was thinking about this all week, and I don't think I can pick one singular moment with these girls that has been my favorite. Every single travel, every single day, it's truly a blessing to have all of them in my life, and it's made me who I am, and it's actually insane thinking that it's going to be over soon, but I'm just like taking it all in and really like holding on to the little moments we have. But if I did have to pick one singular moment, it would be when Landon let us dye his hair because we won a bet.
Definitely my teammates, all the memories that I have, which will stay with me, but I think all the girls here, the atmosphere of the team is something I'll greatly miss.
I'll probably miss the people, I'll probably miss the free food, Andy, the trainer, I don't know what I'm going to do without him. Yeah, just training with the girls, we always have so much fun laughing, and I cried with laughter yesterday, just moments like that. So
it was pretty exciting. I got to represent my state that I'm from in my hometown. Yeah, it was just super exciting.
Definitely different and a bit unexpected, I would say. I never really planned to come to the US and just swim in college, so it was definitely a moment that I will remember.
Bittersweet. It's going to be so bittersweet because I'm so ready to move on and so excited for what comes next and where I'll be in like in the future, in the near future. But it's the end of a huge era of like my entire life, and diving is my identity. Like it truly is. It's who I am, and it's gonna be hard to let go, but I'm excited for what's next.
It will definitely be sad. I think it will be hard because I've made so many memories with the swim cap, the swimsuit, and I will cherish all those memories, but it will definitely be a sad moment to hang it all up.
I think it'll be bittersweet and something that I'll get to like cherish and look back on from my time here at Nebraska, and just kind of looking back at old memories.
I want to thank my club coach. I think he was my #1 supporter, and he has been my #1 supporter since day one, and he actually was the one that pushed me to come here, so a big thank you to my club coach.
I would like to thank my parents first and foremost for encouraging me, pushing me to the level that I have been able to get to, and I would like to thank Pat and Pablo for giving me the opportunity to come and swim at Nebraska. I know they kind of took a shot on me when I was a senior in high school, but hopefully it turned out good for them. it turned out great for me. I've had an amazing journey at Nebraska, so I'd like to thank them, my parents, as well as all my teammates this year as well as in years past for all the incredible memories that I'll have with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Landon for taking a chance on me. My scores after freshman year were not good, so I don't know how he had faith in me, but it worked out in the end. So definitely thank him. Thank my parents for allowing me to be on the other side of the world and doing what I love, and and my sister because she's cool.
I would like to thank my parents for supporting me and just taking me to all my practices, making the drives and going to all my competitions and encouraging me. And I'd also like to thank all my teammates for always being there, and I'd also like to thank Landon for taking me on and for being a great coach. I'd also like to thank Alvin for kind of pushing me through school and just being supportive.
The family, of course. My sister, because she does the same, or she did the same sport, and so I've always had her to lean on, and we understood each other on like a whole entire level. And definitely my parents, they've been there through it all, so supportive of every competition. And when I look in the stands, like I know they're always like cheering me on, and they're never held me to a standard that they know I couldn't reach, and they really pushed me. I just love them. And then my coach, for sure, Landon, has seriously been the best coach that I've ever had. His passion for the sport truly makes you love it. It makes you dive for yourself. And I don't know, back then it was diving for results and diving because I kind of had to, but it truly is, I fell in love with the sport because of him, and it's just been amazing.
Thank you for the best 3 years. Thank you for all the support. To all the team, I'm proud of all of you. It's been the most amazing 3 years, getting to know all of you. And also shout out and thanks to Alvin for just making my day, just being silly and just allowing us to make fun of him, and also for teaching me how to drive, because that's a skill that I'm going to take with me the rest of my life. So yeah, thanks Alvin.
I would say to my teammates, just support each other throughout this 4 years that you get to be at Nebraska, and just cherish every little moment and be proud of what you're doing, because not many people get to do what you're doing, and you get to be in a such special and crazy actually environment that supports you no matter what. So just be confident and follow your dreams, and that's it. I love you.
look around, do you see? So am I have to do that every time? Oh, there, yeah, there it is. Where is it? Where we skip? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to start the diving portion of the competition today with our first diver from Nebraska, Ellie Delkamp, 105B 2.6. Awards 6 and 5.5. From Nebraska, Abigail Baxter, 403B 2.4. Awards 7 and 7. From Nebraska, Kelsey Claremont, 403B 2.4.
Attention swimmers, the pool is closed. Swimmers, the pool is closed.
Awards 6.5, 5.5. From Rutgers, Madeline Varnum, 403B 2.4. Awards 6, 6.5. From Rutgers, Katarina Hoffman, 403B 2.4. Awards 7, 7.5. From Rutgers, Sephora Ford, 403B 2.4. Awards 7 and 7. From Nebraska, Frankie Webb, 5132D 2.2. Awards 6, 5.5. From Rutgers, Gianna Lawrence, 403B 2.4.
All right, fans, up next, it's the 1650 free. In lane 3 for Nebraska, Jenna Jorgensen. In lane
Awards,
4 for
6 and
Rutgers,
6 and a
Isabel
half.
Valle. In lane 5 for the Huskers, Riley Miklos. In lane 6 for Rutgers, Megan Fox. In lane 7 for Nebraska, Alara Hadford. And in lane 8 for the Scarlet Knights, Elena Ling.
From Rutgers, Amelia Scott, 403B, 2.4. Awards, 6, 6.5. From Rutgers, Bailey Sturgill, 403B, 2.4. Awards, 6.5, 7. Round 2, Ellie Delkamp from Nebraska, 203B, 2.3. Awards, 5.5, 5.5. From Nebraska, Abigail Baxter, 105B, 2.6. Awards, 7 and 7. From Nebraska, Kelsey Claremont, 105B, 2.6. Awards, 6.5 and 6. From Rutgers, Madeline Varnum, 5132D, 2.2. Awards, 5, 5.5. From Rutgers, Katarina Hoffman, 105B, 2.6. Awards, 6.5 and 7. From Rutgers, Sephora Ford, 105B, 2.6. Awards, 6.5, 6.5. From Nebraska, Frankie Webb, 5331D, 2.2. Awards, 5 and 5. From Rutgers, Gianna Lawrence, 404C, 2.8. Awards, 5.5 and 5. From Rutgers, Amelia Scott, 203B, 2.3. Awards, 5, 5.5. From Rutgers, Bailey Sturgill, 105B, 2.6. Awards, 6.5, 6.5. On to dive number 3. From Nebraska, Ellie Delcamp, 5233D, 2.5. Awards, 5 and 4. From Nebraska, Abigail Baxter, 203B, 2.3. Awards, 7, 6.5. From Nebraska, Kelsey Claremont, 5233D, 2.5. Awards, 6, 5.5. From Rutgers, Madeline Barnum, 105B, 2.6. Awards, 5.5 and 6. From Rutgers, Katarina Hoffman, 5134D, 2.6. Awards, 4.5 and 6. From Rutgers, Sephora Ford, 203B, 2.3. Awards, 7.5, 7.5. From Nebraska, Frankie Webb, 203B, 2.3. Awards, 6 and 5. From Rutgers, Gianna Lawrence, 105B, 2.6. Awards, 6.5, 6.5. From Rutgers, Amelia Scott, 303B, 2.4. Awards, 7 and 7. From Rutgers, Bailey Sturgill, 53-33D, 2.6. Awards, 6.5, 6.5. Dive number 4 from Nebraska, Ellie Delkamp, 303B, 2.4. Awards, 4.5, 4.5. From Nebraska, Abigail Baxter, 303B, 2.4. Awards, 7.5 and 7. From Nebraska, Kelsey Claremont, 303B, 2.4. Awards, 7, 6.5. From Rutgers, Madeline Varnum, 303B, 2.4. Awards, 5 and 5. From Rutgers, Katarina Hoffman, 203B, 2.3. Awards, 6.5 and 7. From Rutgers, Sephora Ford, 303B, 2.4. Awards, 6, 6.5. From Nebraska, Frankie Webb, 303B, 2.4. Awards, 4.5 and 4. From Rutgers, Gianna Lawrence, 5132D, 2.2. Awards, 6.5, 6.5. From Rutgers, Amelia Scott, 105B, 2.6. Awards, 4 and 4.5. From Rutgers, Bailey Sturgill, 5233D, 2.5. Awards, 6.5, 6.5. Dive number 5 from Nebraska, Ellie Delkamp, 5132D, 2.2. Awards, 6 and 6. From Nebraska, Abigail Baxter, 5333D, 2.6. Awards, 7 and 6. From Nebraska, Kelsey Claremont, 5333D, 2.6. Awards, 5.5, 5.5. From Rutgers, Madeline Varnum, 203B, 2.3. Awards, 5.5 and 6. From Rutgers, Katarina Hoffman, 303B, 2.4. Awards, 7 and 7. From Rutgers, Sephora Ford, 5231D, 2.1. Awards, 6.5 and 7. From Nebraska, Frankie Webb, 105B, 2.6. Awards, 6.5 and 6. From Rutgers, Gianna Lawrence, 203C, 2.0. Awards, 5, 5.5. From Rutgers, Amelia Scott, 5132D, 2.2. Awards, 6.5 and 6. From Rutgers, Bailey Sturgill, 303B, 2.4.
In third place, Alara Hadford, Nebraska. Runner-up, Riley Miklos for the Huskers. And your winner in lane 3 with a time of 16:04.93 for Nebraska, Jenna Jorgensen.
Awards, 6.5 and 7.
Thank you, ladies. You may exit the pool.
On to our final dive of the day. From Nebraska, Ellie Delkamp, 403B, 2.4. Awards.
Up next on the swimming side of
6.5.
things, it's the 50 free. In lane 2 for Rutgers, Casey Zentz. In lane 3 for Nebraska, Amelia Riggett. In lane 5 for the Huskers, Beatrix Tonko. In lane 6 for Rutgers, Emiliana Gonzalez. In lane 7 for the Huskers, Natalie Dunaway. In lane 8 for Rutgers, Brooke Thompson. In lane 9 for the Huskers, Jenna Brown. And in lane 10 for Rutgers, Taylor Smith.
From Nebraska, Abigail Baxter, 52-33D, 2.5. Awards, 7 and 7.
In third place for the Huskers, Natalie Dunaway, lane 7. Runner-up, Emiliana Gonzalez for Rutgers in lane 6. And your winner in lane 5 with a time of 22:56 for the Huskers, Beatrix Tonko. Thank you, ladies. You may exit the pool.
From Nebraska, Kelsey Claremont, 203B, 2.3.
And now for the second heat of the 50 free. In lane 6 from Rutgers, it's Jillian Ruffner.
Awards for Kelsey were 6.5 and 6. From Rutgers, Madeline Varnum, 52-33D, 2.5. Awards, 5 and 5.5. From Rutgers, Katarina
Jillian
Hoffman,
Ruffner with a time of 25:39.
53-33D, 2.6.
Thank you, Jillian. You may exit the pool. Swimmers, the pool is open. The pool is open.
Awards, 7 and 7. From Rutgers, Sephora Ford, 5132D, 2.2. Awards, 4.5, 5.5. From Nebraska, Frankie Webb, 403B, 2.4. Awards, 6.5 and 6. From Rutgers, Gianna Lawrence, 303B, 2.4. Awards, 6 and 6.5. From Rutgers, Amelia Scott, 5134D, 2.6. Awards, 4.5 and 5. From Rutgers, Bailey Sturgill, 203B, 2.3. awards, 5.5 and 6. This concludes the diving competition. Let's give our divers a round of applause. Great job, Huskers and Scarlet Knights. Here are your diving results. In 10th place from Nebraska, Frankie Webb. In 9th place from Nebraska, Ellie Delkamp. In 8th place from Rutgers, Madeline Varnum. In 7th place from Rutgers, Amelia Scott. In 6th place from Rutgers, Gianna Lawrence. In 5th place from Nebraska, Kelsey Claremont. In 4th place from Rutgers, Sephora Ford. In 3rd place with 287.03 points from Rutgers, Bailey Sturgill. Your runner-up with 297.38 points from Rutgers, Katarina Hoffman. And your diving champion with a score of 306.98 from Nebraska, Abigail Baxter.
Attention swimmers, the pool is closed. The pool is now closed. Husker fans, be sure to stay up to date with the Nebraska Swim and Dive team by following them on X at Husker Swim and Dive, on Facebook at Huskers Swimming and Diving, and follow them on their Instagram at Nebraska Swim and Dive. Get updates, view exclusive content, and connect with other Husker fans by visiting the official social media pages of Nebraska Swim and Dive. Nebraska Athletics would like to thank our corporate swimming and diving sponsors, Adidas, Emeritus, First National Bank, Valentino's Pizza, and Pepsi. All right, fans, it is time for our next event. It's the 100 back. In lane 2 for Rutgers, Grace Hagemaster. In lane 3 for Nebraska, Marissa Lauren. In lane 4 for Rutgers, Gaksu Dogan. In lane 5 for the Huskers, Virginia Consiglio. In lane 6 for Rutgers, Angelica Bath. In lane 7 for the Huskers, Sophie Kissick. In lane 8 for the Scarlet Knights, Anna Hazelhurst. And in lane 10 for the Scarlet Knights, Catherine Lang. In third place, Angelica Bath, Rutgers. Runner-up for the Huskers, Sophie Kissick in lane 7. And your winner in lane 5 with a time of 53:54 for the Huskers, Virginia Consiglio. Thank you, ladies. You may exit the pool. Up next, event 15, the 100 breast. In lane 2 for Rutgers, Ava Jerkowitz. In lane 3 for the Huskers, Katie Zaboinski. In lane 4 for the Scarlet Knights, Emily Volchansky. In lane 5 for the Huskers, Amelia Riggett. In lane 7 for the Scarlet Knights, Sophia Bartoloni. In lane 7 for Nebraska, Jenna Gogol. In lane 8 for Rutgers, Holland Spangler. And in lane 10 for the Scarlet Knights, Taylor Smith. In third place, Amelia Riggett for the Huskers. Runner-up, Jenna Gogol for the Huskers. And your winner in lane 6 for the Scarlet Knights with a time of 102.87, Sophia Bartoloni. Thank you, ladies. You may exit the pool. All right, fans, it is now time for event number 16. It's the 100 fly. In lane 3 for the Huskers, Virginia Consiglio. In lane 4 for Rutgers, Cameron Kuriger. In lane 5 for the Huskers, Beatrix Tonko. In lane 6 for the Scarlet Knights, Anna Vlahu. In lane 7 for the Huskers, Jasmine Lund. And in lane 8 for the Scarlet Knights, Blanca Beretz. In third place, Cam Carragher for Rutgers. Runner-up, Anna Vlahu for Rutgers in lane 6. And your winner in lane 5 with a time of 52:39 for the Huskers, Beatrix Tonko. Thank you, ladies. You may exit the pool. All right, fans, it is now time for event number 17, the 200 free. In lane 2 for Rutgers, Angelica Bath. In lane 3 for the Huskers, Jenna Brown. In lane 4 for Rutgers, Chiara Alberti. In lane 5 for Nebraska, Julia Markey. In lane 6 for the Scarlet Knights, Brooke Thompson. In lane 7 for the Huskers, Riley Miklos. And in lane 8 for Rutgers, Casey Zentz. In third place, Casey Zentz, Rutgers, lane 8. Runner-up, Jenna Brown for the Huskers in lane 3. And your winner in lane 5 for the Huskers with a time of 1:47.65, Julia Markey. Thank you, ladies. You may exit the pool. All right, fans, it's time for event 18, the 400 IM. In lane 1 for Nebraska, Alara Hadford. In lane 2 for Rutgers, Ava Yerkowitz. In lane 3 for the Huskers, Marissa Lauren. In lane 4 for Rutgers, Holland Spangler. In lane 5 for Nebraska, Jenna Jorgensen. In lane 6 for the Scarlet Knights, Anna Hazelhurst. In lane 7 for Nebraska, Aurora Zanin. In lane 8 for Rutgers, Emily Volchansky. In lane 9 for the Huskers, Jenna Gogol. And in lane 10 for the Scarlet Knights, Elena Ling. In third place, Marissa Loren for the Huskers, lane 3. Runner-up, Aurora Zanin for the Huskers in lane 7. And your winner in lane 5 with a time of 4:17.75 for the Huskers, Jenna Jorgensen. Thank you, ladies. You may exit the pool. Fans will have a short break before we finish things out with the 400 free relays. Swimmers, the pool is open. The pool is open. Swimmers, the pool is closed. The pool is now closed. All right, fans, it is time for event 19, the final event of the weekend. It's the 400 free relays. Rutgers in lane 4, Thompson, Barrett, Smith, Hazelhurst. Huskers in lane 5, Marquis, Miklos, Jorgensen, and Tonko. In lane 6 for Rutgers, Vlahu, Gonzalez, Alberti, Zentz. In lane 7 for Nebraska, Dunaway, Lund, Kissick, and Zanin. And in lane 8 for the Scarlet Knights, Ruffner, Fox, Hegemaster, and Kuriger. In third place, Nebraska, lane 7. Runner-up, Rutgers in lane 6. And your winner in lane 5 with a time of 3:20.72, your Nebraska Cornhuskers. Thank you, ladies. You may exit the pool. Fans will have the final scores in just a few moments. Fans, that concludes today's matchup with the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Your final score, Rutgers 123, your Huskers 230. Thank you for supporting Huskers swimming and diving here at the Devaney Natatorium. That is a wrap on your Huskers home event season. From all of us with Husker Athletics, have a great rest of your day. Please drive home safely and go Big Red.